Now, Indian IT giant Wipro has sacked 300 workers. The employees have been accused of working for their competitors. The practice is called moonlighting, where employees on payroll of a company work on other projects which are more often for the competitor. The issue has been a hotly debated topic in the Indian IT sector as more and more employees were found to work for rival companies. Wipro's chairman, Rishabh Premji, has called moonlighting as plain and simple cheating and says that workers were engaged with rival companies in the last few months, adding that there was no place for such people in the company. Another IT major Infosys had warned its employees that dual employment could even lead to sacking. Other IT firms also have similar opinion on the issue. The companies fear that moonlighting leads to conflict of interest and could even lead to data breach. So let's try and understand what really moonlighting is. It is the practice of taking up a second job while still on the payroll of one firm. Two things you must note at this point. One, we are talking about a second job, not a primary job. And two, we're talking about a job that's done post-work hours and even during work hours. So can employers really forbid you from moonlighting? Well, employees have often moonlighted. School teachers give tuitions to students. Executives moonlight as consultants. People have been moonlighting for ages. So why has it suddenly become a problem? Recently, an employee was found to have been engaged in 7 jobs. HR's tracked multiple Provident accounts to this employee. He was an Indian techie working in India's very own Silicon Valley, Bengaluru, and the news spread like raging fire, and it triggered this debate. While the companies have opposed the practice, saying that employees doing multiple jobs can impact their productivity, but there is another side to the story. People have varied interests. People also have financial goals, and moonlighting helps both. So giving it a green signal only seems fair. While there is no specific law prohibiting moonlighting in India, but in the job contract, there are 2 clauses which go against the practice. The first one is a single employment clause here, your work contract may legally bind you to one single job. The second here is the non-compete clause, and this is where employees exercise their power, stopping employees from moonlighting. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.